Yo, thank you for tapping in to the Nuwave podcast. It's your boy F Bizzle. Holla at me.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Do the music. Hey, what up, what up, what up? Dina Boy Juice, you know what I'm saying? New Wave Shop Talk episode getting close to 200. So, you know, where we gonna be? We probably gonna be in Old Town, you know what I'm saying? And to my left, we got
SD, Pasadena Shine. It's all the sun. We've been chilling, man.
to
We've
my
been chilling.
immediate left, we got
The white froze. He
White
froze.
D, how y'all doing tonight?
hey, y'all gonna it's lit tonight. You know what I'm saying? To my right, we got
Nia Sutherland in the building.
Nia.
So we were supposed to have a guest on the show, but we actually have an even better guest. So introduce yourself.
Nichole Martinez, hair extraordinaire.
Yes,
Hair
yes.
extraordinary.
They say you do finger
Hey,
waves.
I do.
She does.
Yes. You do it all.
I teach them. I better know how to do them.
Yeah.
I want a ducktail.
Shit, you got to grow a duck first.
She's
I'm not a barber.
hairstylist extraordinaire, so we can do it.
Yeah. So when
thank
you
you.
talk about getting fried, dyed, and laid to the side, Nichole is your lady.
Yes.
Thank you.
At least to teach you how to do it. Right? You know what I'm saying?
I know how to teach men how to treat a lady for sure.
To
Oh,
treat a
there it
lady.
is.
Treat a
Hell
lady.
yeah, you came in here with bangs and braids.
Yes, she
So,
did. Yes, she did.
you know what I'm saying?
Thank
We
you.
And the
definitely know.
undercut.
I'm going for the Bo Derek.
The
I heard
Bo
that. I know
Derek,
exactly who that is.
Yeah, you know
She-
exactly.
You know,
what
Bo-
I'm talking
come on
about.
now.
Here in
I'm
the
going
twist.
for Bo Derek.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I
53.
remember.
I mean,
both worlds, right?
that's right.
She got 3 worlds.
Ah,
She
yeah.
got 3 worlds because she's cut on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm undercut too.
She got a
There's an
fade
undercut.
too.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, in this world, you know what cut means.
You know what I'm saying?
She
I'm a
cut.
Viking. What
You
can
a
I say?
Yes.
Well, you know, most white people were Vikings back in the days.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But your
that-
last name is Martinez.
That was because
Where did that
I'm,
come from?
I'm Mexican by injection.
She's married. She was married.
I was married for a
Oh.
very
That's her
long
married
time.
name.
Oh,
That's
okay.
her favorite thing that I
Okay.
can say.
Okay. So that's when they say, we used to say some shit like, have you ever had black in you? You know what I'm saying? But your saying is, have you ever had Mexican in you?
Yes.
I was injected.
Mexican by injection.
I was injected.
You know what I'm saying?
That's almost being inflicted.
Definitely a lethal
Was he a
injection.
I was
gangbanging
from-
Mexican?
No.
Oh,
No?
okay.
No.
I was
He
from
was an upstanding
Florencia.
No.
I
He was an
from-
upstanding citizen?
Upstanding citizen,
What?
kind of.
So he's still here after
Look,
ICE.
you know what's sad? Even you, all of us.
Is he? That's no.
All of us are a part of something.
No, he is.
He is.
I told y'all this was gonna be one of them nights.
He is.
It's gonna be one of them nights. You know what
What
I'm
is in
saying?
your cup? Everybody's cup.
That's
I need
hilarious.
some of whatever it is.
This
I
is
need
the
some of
Hennessy.
whatever it is.
Below Tennessee is ATL, shouty.
Man,
That's hilarious.
I ain't had this line in a
In a long
long time.
time
Well,
with
I
the
need this.
podcast. Yeah, for
It's gonna be
sure.
a fun night.
No,
It is.
take
Thank
a
you.
joke. For sure.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Good.
No, but before y'all came on, we was talking about, who was we talking about? See, a lot of
Bitches.
niggas got relationships going on.
Nah, niggas is married. It ain't.
It's still a relationship.
You feel me?
You don't want to act like marriage is not a relationship.
Yeah,
it's still a relationship. You
You
just
just
don't
got
use that
papers
word.
behind it.
You
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a relationship on steroids.
You have-
It is
Yes, it
because now you're
That
like
it
an
is.
illegal alien, but you're documented,
Correct.
right?
much.
You're documented.
You're a part of each
yeah.
other.
So you entered a contract.
So it hits different. No, it's not necessarily a
Nigga,
contract.
a wedding
It's
is
a binding agreement.
no, nigga. It's a contract.
contract.
Motherfucker, I just said a binding
It is a
agreement.
contract,
No,
regardless
it's a
of what
contract.
you
Because
say.
in my look, For everybody
If
else,
you leave her tomorrow, she taking half your shit.
Yeah, it's a contract.
no,
Stop it.
I disagree.
Did you do a prenup?
Did you do a prenup?
No,
She
Exactly.
taking half of
She
your
taking half
shit.
your
but
shit.
She taking half of
I
your shit.
We
totally
ain't trying to
disagree.
say she's gonna take half your shit.
No,
We just
no.
Giving you
She's
the
no,
legality.
you're saying that she's obligated
Yeah,
to have
definitely.
my shit. So those are two different things. She's taking and she's obligated. The one thing I know about my
They one and the
wife,
same.
no, they're not. Because if you got somebody who's money hungry, they're one and the same. But if you got somebody who, you know what, this is what it is, and you still got to live too, and you got responsibilities and
this.
obligations,
Let's talk about this. Let me
no,
Hold on,
you
hold
just
on.
got to
Let
know who
this
you
nigga
married.
finish. Let this
You
nigga
just
finish.
hold on.
You
You just
don't-
you gotta know who you married.
It's a different person than you divorced.
Time out.
I get
I was
you.
gonna get into that.
I
Let this
I
nigga
get
finish.
you.
We gonna let
But
him get it
but
all
but
out.
but
You
no,
think
no,
you're
it's
not
not
gonna
what
go
I
with
think. You
that?
haven't heard my
Different.
rebuttal.
We ain't
No,
Okay,
what I'm
he's right.
saying, what
Yeah,
I'm
let him
saying is
finish.
simply this:
Oh, right.
is if you put somebody through a whole bunch of bullshit, then they gonna hate you. Now, if you two have just grown apart and you mutually agree that, you know what, this is no longer beneficial for either one of us because you bring the worst out of me, I bring the worst out of you. Then it's a different type of settlement because it is. You can act like that, but once again, see, you guys are vindictive because
No.
listen,
being
just
vindictive.
listen,
It's not being
listen.
We
Hear
gonna
me out.
listen.
Hear me out.
See,
I'm just laughing.
Hear me out. No,
Let him
you all got your opinion. Okay.
Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah, finish. Go ahead, finish.
Go
No,
ahead,
there's
finish.
nowhere to finish because
No, go ahead and
motherfuckers
finish.
are shaking their head and they
No,
got
no,
something to
no.
say.
We are entitled
So
to that.
say,
look.
so
We're
say what
entitled
you
to
got to
that,
say,
but that's the-
and then
no.
I'm a rebuttal.
No, finish
say
what
what
you
you
have to
say.
say,
All I
I'm
look.
finished.
All I want to say is, excuse me. What she said is kind of correct. So the same person you marry and y'all going apart because you bring the best, you bring the worst, whatever. It doesn't. None of that really matters. When you divorce and you know it's over, that person, if they ain't fucking with you no more,
It
and
is.
these lawyers get involved,
Don't even know.
it's not even them. The fact that they say that, you know what, this nigga got 100 G's in the bank, and you're entitled to half of that. He owns this property, and you're entitled to the property because you took care of the kids, and you can live there with your kids and put him out. It's not you or the relationship. It happens because the attorneys get involved when you break up, and that's what determines what that woman can get.
It's the system.
Now, the system. She's gonna think like, okay, I can still live in this house. Oh, I can get half of his money. Oh, he got a pension. I can get that until I get married. It's not y'all situation. It's the situation of the situation. You get what I'm saying? When the attorneys get involved, because I mean, if it's amicable and y'all both got money, it's gonna side toward the women because she has certain things. She's saying, I hear you, but that's just my point. Go ahead, say what you was gonna say.
So what I want to start off is saying is before you guys even got married and I knew you guys were going to get married and you guys were engaged, I've had conversations and I don't even think they're going to get divorced. I believe they're going to work it out and it's going to be a death to us part.
Yeah, we just talking in
Your
general.
situation.
Today is the in
I'm talking
general
about- yeah, no.
conversation.
So I want to say that first about your situation because we were talking about his situation with divorce anyway. So I want to say I don't even believe you guys are going to get
No,
divorced.
them niggas ain't getting
Y'all not
divorced.
getting
I
divorced.
did this at 46.
Yeah,
them
no,
niggas-
no, I
wasn't-
don't mean nothing.
Them
It
niggas
does.
is death do us
it
part.
does.
No, it
For-
don't. It's
We just talking about general situation.
Listen, hold
I'm
on.
saying it-
Hold on. You could think that. But for somebody like me at 46 who makes this decision, who has had it every way he wants to have it in life, you know, it has to be something. It has to be some type of binding agreement or something where two people come together and they realize that, you know what, we're here to benefit each other. That's what we're here to do. I'm not here to take care of your responsibilities. You're not here to take care of mine. What we're here to do is take care of each other. And sometimes when you have that agreement with people, it works out a little bit different, especially when you don't have kids with somebody else.
For sure.
Now, if you got kids with that person, then it works out a little bit different because you're obligated in a different way.
Definitely.
But when you don't have kids and you've just spent time and you've done certain things, you have to really understand. See, for me, you got to understand this. I wouldn't be getting married if I knew that this person was money hungry, greedy, vindictive, or any type of way. Because for me, I understand this is under God. So I'm not finna play with this shit. No way, shape, form, or fashion.
For sure.
Now, when I was in the streets fucking with bitches, it was something totally different because I understood that there's no obligation to this. I can run, have babies, I can do whatever I want to do, whether right, wrong, or indifferent. But I understand marriage. Me, I'm a person my whole life. I kind of wanted to be this way, but then I knew at a young age I couldn't do it because I knew who I was. So with that being said, now at this point in my life, I realized that, you know what? I took 5 years to get to know somebody, but somebody I knew prior before and who didn't change. So I had a full understanding of what I was getting involved with, the obligation, the responsibility. I knew what I was getting involved with. So for me,
I do gotta say this though.
for me, it
she's
was a
saying
little
the
bit
same
different.
thing. She
I
don't
get
think
no.
y'all getting divorced
That's
at
not
all.
what I'm
No,
saying.
no,
That's not
yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying
no,
at all.
yeah,
That's
I understand
that's
what he's
neither. That's neither. That's
I
not
get what
even
he's
where I'm
saying
going.
right now.
No,
I
I
get
I
get
what
what
he's
totally
saying,
saying.
understand what she's saying
Yeah.
about that because she's right.
Right, exactly.
But for me, I'm just
Giving
saying,
the
for
background.
me, at this point, with being on the pole for so long,
You was on the pole.
I seen it. I seen it clicking.
Hold on, where the baby oil?
Wait, we was talking.
no baby oil.
Wait,
Hey.
wait a minute. Didn't we have a podcast where we were talking about he got what was it, promoted to nighttime or front stage? He been on the pole for a while.
I've been on the pole for a
He been on the
long
pole for a
time,
while. He was
nigga.
on the
I'm
pole.
still on
I've
the
been
pole.
on, look.
No, you're not.
Listen,
I'm on the pole.
No, you're
and
not.
listen,
I am on the pole.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
In your mind.
Nigga, I've been on the
Not
pole for a
physically.
long time.
I'm sliding down.
I always listen.
Quit lying.
Stop
I
hating.
think
That ain't
one
mine.
of them is my
Never
cousin.
been
I
on a
always
pole.
they gone.
One of them
Never.
is my cousin.
Listen. I always wanted a family. I always wanted a bunch of kids. You know, for me it was a little bit different. But don't get me
Wait.
twisted. I done been through some shit with women.
Are those clean?
I done been through deception.
No.
I done been with a motherfucker for damn near 15 years that was playing games. I done been with motherfuckers who, you know, like the party line. I done been through all types of shit. So I understand this shit, full-fledged. And so for me, it's just an understanding. And I can only speak for me. Now, how you guys look at this shit and who you're getting involved with is different. Because, you know, you guys choose to do what you do. But me, I have them uncomfortable conversations. We're gonna agree to disagree. I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna do certain shit so that way there's a platform. Now,
Well, let me say this,
go ahead.
and I agree with what our president say, and I don't agree with him on a lot of shit that he say, but
Hear him out.
Oh, whoa.
he says that after 5 years of being in a relationship with somebody, you're basically married. And I agree with him.
No, that's not
You're
true.
basically married to that person.
Not true.
You've been in a relationship for 5 years with that person, you're basically married.
No,
And,
you're
and
not.
I agree with him.
Not at all.
You're
I
basically
agree
married.
to a point
I
where
disagree.
I agree to a point where
your
I
relationship.
disagree.
where
It
So-
depends how you conduct
you
your
kind of
relationship.
know
No, I
you
disagree.
kind of know their
You don't
actions.
agree?
So my mom,
I disagree.
my mom lived with somebody for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
She lived with him. She had 3 children of her own, but he never had any. He was married previously, divorced. His ex-wife got the house because there was a contract of marriage.
Damn.
My mother did not have a contract of marriage.
Right.
So she lost the house that 3 children and a woman lived in when a man died because he didn't want to have that contract.
A relationship is not different.
A
That man dies, you
relationship
did
is
nothing.
a relationship
He
until
leaves.
it has the contract.
Yes. That's all it is.
The
Not a
marriage
marriage.
is the contract.
Yes,
marriage
the marriage is the
is-
contract.
So you don't believe in what he's.
I don't believe in
After 5
shaking
years being
up.
with somebody, you don't believe
Legally, you're entitled to absolutely nothing.
No.
In a relationship, you get nothing. You get no health insurance benefits. You don't get their 401k. You don't get their
And if
retirement.
they get sick,
you
your ass don't get the-
And if you
the-
get sick, you
no
it's
directive.
fine. You don't get
that.
anything.
But why should you?
But look,
You should, but you don't.
shouldn't.
But you.
Why
you
marry?
should.
what?
I've been
should
with you for
not.
5 years. If I'm married to you, goddamn.
That's why I
goddamn
married
right.
her.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Look,
No.
they still
Yes,
have
then it's
common
not
law
marriage.
marriage
It's not a
laws.
marriage. It's a
That's why I
If I'm with
married
you for
her.
5
You
years,
know what I mean? So that's
It's
something
not a
that's
marriage, it's a
already in
relationship.
existence.
When you leave,
right
you
now.
take what you brought, and
No.
you take what I
But-
brought.
And that's
but if
why
you
it's
have
not a
When you
marriage.
look at it
That's
like
why
that,
it's
and
not
they
a
don't
marriage.
have
When
It's
you
a
look at it like
that's
that,
the difference
you
from
treat
when they
people
do
like
have kids, right?
everybody else.
I don't know. I'm
It's
But
asking.
when you put it on a
It's about
pedestal
residency.
and you
Residency,
think
if y'all
that
stayed in
somebody
the same
took the
place for 5
initiative
years.
to make you
That's
modest,
what they
it
consider
hits a
that,
little
because,
bit different.
You know what I'm
Totally.
saying?
Now,
Now,
if you play with
Like I
it
said, that's common law.
while you make that
know,
person
every
modest,
state has
then
it,
that
yeah.
creates
It
resentment.
varies in the
State
state.
And
or
I
different
understand
state?
that fully.
Every state has.
I understand that fully.
The duration.
So if let's say hypothetically, me and you are married, I understand that you come from dysfunction, I come from dysfunction. And we understand how to find balance. Our relationship is balance. And you're able to grow from that. I'm able to grow from that. Whether it's on your own, whether it's together, whether it's on my own. What it does is it shows that, look, that man didn't hold me back not one time. He empowered me. He let me do what I needed to do. And now I'm able to do something that I couldn't do before, or I could. But I can do it in a better way. You see what I'm saying? So it's a different kind of relationship. So for me, like, look,
Oh, marriage
I
is a
come.
relationship now?
No, it's a different
it's
kind
not.
of
It's a
bond.
marriage.
I use the wrong word.
No, fuck you.
No, it's a relationship.
It's
like
a
you
different.
Said. It is a different type of
different
relationship.
kind of bond.
It's a different type of
So
relationship, like
when
you said.
make the choice to do something different, you see the outcome. Like, look, me being in Chicago and Iowa for the last week, I see the way people's families are, as opposed to here. You know, once a kid gets grown here, but in the Midwest, a kid gonna stay home, benefit, grow, do whatever he can as much as he can. As much as he can. To be able to stay home and benefit and get the growth, everything that he needs. The same as in Atlanta, the same as in the mill.
Yeah.
So that way when they do get out there and face the world,
They ain't coming back.
there it is.
Yeah, they ain't coming back.
It hits a little bit different.
Out here, people don't understand that. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, you can't kick a kid out when they 18,
No.
19, 20, just because you, as not the parent, because we're not talking about the parent. The parent is there still taking care of them, showing them how
The
it
ropes.
is to be an adult.
The ropes, the same
Other
shit our
people-
parents showed
yeah,
us.
exactly. Other people, they like, oh, your kid 18, your kid 20, or they need to be on their own. No,
He
they
may not
don't.
be ready.
They
Right,
not.
exactly.
What if he's not ready?
We know when
so
our
you
kids
want to
is
send him
ready.
to the wolves? That's like when
They gonna be
the
back.
There you go.
They gonna
but,
be back.
But that's like when the tiger is running from the fucking hyenas and they hand their fucking baby to you.
In psychology, they call that a boomerang.
Yes, it's the boomerang effect. Yeah.
And what happens is we don't train our children young to take care of themselves.
Right.
And realistically, if we train our kids to actually take care of ourselves and each other, then they actually will benefit better. And my children, I have three. My oldest has a doctorate. My youngest is in law school. My middle son sets up and tears down trade shows and builds computers. And it wasn't because I sat around and waited for them to grow up. It's because I trained them ahead of time to take care of themselves
Right.
and to be better humans.
Right.
And
Right.
that's the part that some of us are forgetting. We're not training better humans.
Yes, very
You was
true.
real fast about that pour. I just got to say that.
You should need to focus on what she was saying.
I heard you.
Because
I-
she,
I was-
because
that
she,
was it. I heard everything
she was
she said.
110%
I
on
heard
point.
everything she said.
Listen,
But he be watching.
listen.
No, but that was just like, brr, brr. That was 2 seconds. If y'all
What
didn't
the
understand,
fuck did that
I
have to do with
understand
nothing?
your oldest, right?
You know what she's trying to do?
Doctor,
She's trying to be right for the camera.
your middle breaks
She
down
poured,
and
no
does,
fizz, no nothing.
Thank you.
There's a trade
You know-
shows.
Yeah.
and your last one.
Is in law school.
Law school,
Exactly.
and then she said her first one
But
has
my
a
last
doctorate.
one-
I said that
Wait,
already. That was the
wait,
first one.
wait
I
for
said that
it.
already.
My first one, I didn't pay for college. He got it all full scholarships. My second one never had to go to college. He builds his own computers. And my third one actually graduated high school in 3 years during the pandemic, graduated college in 2.5 years
Right.
during the pandemic, and is now in law school.
Right.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I do have a winning formula.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I didn't do it alone. I had a partner who took good care of me.
Right.
And that's really the key to it.
Yeah.
See,
I understand what you're saying, though.
okay.
With all that, well, I mean, that's great and all that what you did, but I feel differently. I feel differently. It's like I'm not going to hinder my kid. I feel like I'm not going to take care of you once you reach a certain age. My kids, you got to go. I'm not taking care of no grown people. You're not going to be living in my house. Once you reach a certain age,
Time out.
it's time to go.
Hold up, stop. So
She
I-
knows the
Hold
truth.
on.
She knows the
Hold on,
truth.
time out.
That's why she's
Nichole,
laughing.
Nichole, I do gotta say this. So, what's the age?
What's the age in
Yeah.
mine?
Yeah.
That's grown.
That's grown to me. I'll say 21.
But what if she's not
So-
what if they're not? Okay,
wait.
go ahead.
It's time
All
to
right.
go.
All right.
Only
I'm
reason
gonna fall
why
back.
I'm
I'm gonna fall back.
stopping you.
I'm gonna let you land.
No.
I'm gonna let you land. I'm gonna let you land. Go
I'm
ahead.
stopping you
Go
is
ahead.
because
Go ahead.
I'm going off of her formula.
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead. Land.
Your kid graduated law school at what age?
No, in
In law
law school.
school.
Okay,
But
no.
they were
the
ready.
other one, doctorate.
That's the
At
key.
what age?
How
At
old
what
is
age?
doctor?
Like 26?
Yeah.
Okay. So at 26, and you say 21,
At
right?
26, when
So
you're
what? All I want to
not
say
even
is,
God,
if
no.
you
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
your
exactly.
child, like everybody on this podcast know you have a girlfriend, right?
Right.
Okay. And her son is in law school.
Yeah, she has
And
a son
time out.
that's
And he-
25 years old that's still living in her house.
Exactly.
And I tell her,
Time
all
out.
the time, he needs to go.
Time out. But he's still in school.
Point proven.
He's still in school. Am I lying?
Actually, he's not in school anymore.
But he went to USC.
He went to USC. He's smart and he got degrees.
But
it's time to go.
But all I'm saying is,
time for him to
Let's
go.
get it.
if her kid left school at 26, right?
27.
So you got to think about it as far as what is your child doing?
Yeah.
If they're at 18, 21, and they're making money and they can live on their own, that's cool. Go live on your own. But they're at 23, 24, 25, and they're fucking still in school.
Yeah.
I can't let you go into the world because
Absolutely
shit.
School, he's supposed to be living on campus.
No, nigga.
Not in my house.
No.
Go live on campus.
No.
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 Nigga.
No.
Not in my house.
Go ahead. Go
You're
ahead.
not
Go
in
ahead.
my house.
Let her land. Let her land.
You're
Let her
living
land.
in
Let her
debt.
land. Let her land.
You're living in
Let her
debt.
land.
None of my children lived with me after they left for college.
I get you.
Not one.
But now,
They lived on campus, right?
But if they
They
lived
lived on their own. They took care of themselves.
Okay,
They
wait.
supported
but if
themselves.
they needed to
Backstory.
come home,
backstory.
There you go.
She lived in Arizona. It's more affordable. We live in California.
I lived in Arizona in a 2-bedroom apartment for like $500
Exactly.
My mortgage was
with a fucking
$1,600.
cathedral
that was
ceiling.
feasible.
Yeah.
Nigga,
We in
no,
California.
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I was living in the desert. It's 114 degrees. Don't nobody fucking want to live in
I
Arizona.
moved to Arizona 10 years ago. So I lived in California. My
What
oldest-
city did you live in?
I lived in Montclair,
Where the fuck is that?
Claremont.
I still don't
You don't
know.
know where
The
Pomona
IE Pomona.
East.
No, nigga, we
you
talking about
You
Arizona.
said, what part of Arizona did you live
Fort
in?
Mojave.
Who?
Fort Mojave.
Was that near Apache Junction?
Laughlin.
Laughlin?
Yes.
Close to Nevada?
Yes.
So you live in $400 rent. Am I lying?
lived in
What was the
$500.
$1,600 was my mortgage.
No, we're talking about rent.
Mortgage,
So
$1,600.
So $500 rent for
$600
$400.
rent for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, or four.
I lived in Phoenix in Arizona.
I paid cash for the house when I bought it. So,
See?
yeah. So I sold my house here and then bought it there.
Yeah, see, you bought a house for like $20,000.
95.
Hey, same thing.
20, yeah.
95,000?
Same thing in California.
Yeah.
And
I can come up with 95,000 tomorrow if I needed it.
We needed to, for sure. For sure.
So if somebody told me tomorrow, oh, you can buy this house for 95,000, but I need the cash in 3 days, I can come up with that.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's feasible.
it's a big difference from 995,000 for like
Or
a
even
cheap house.
350,000.
That's living in fucking Mojave.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
The plot we saw.
Yeah. You know who you are in Mojave. You know.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Laughlin. What you say you live in Laughlin where Needles?
No, not
You
California.
know where Needles is?
Yeah, that's on the border of Arizona and Las Vegas.
Yeah, my son took his driver's test there.
Right. You say
Yeah.
you lived out there close to Laughlin,
Yeah.
Nevada. That's Nevada.
Yeah.
Needles. Yeah, I remember driving through that town of Needles.
I was in
Going
the
to
When you go to
Laughlin.
Laughlin, that's where you go
Tri-state
through.
area. So California's here, Nevada was here, and I
Yeah.
lived in
Yeah,
Arizona.
in Arizona, yeah.
So
Oh, so it's
side
3
note,
points.
time out.
Yeah, it is.
Side note,
So it's a 3 points.
it is.
Yeah, it
It's
is
like
3
5 points. I'm gonna
No,
tell you.
that's a 3 points. 5 points is like when you get Utah, Colorado, fucking Arizona,
Yeah.
Yeah.
something else.
Nevada.
That's 5 points.
Yeah, that's
Nevada.
5 points. You got it. You got it.
That's 5 points.
Y'all know
It
what's
is.
up.
Because I was gonna add.
I know
You're
it exists.
absolutely right.
Yes.
But all I was gonna say was about.
But what's
If-
crazy is
Real
that all
quick,
those
real quick.
splinter cells have different zip codes.
They
That's
do.
all I wanted to
They
say.
do.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
different time zones.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, they
And
do.
that fucks you up. That fucks
So
you up.
if you ever looking for
It's New
a fucking
Mexico.
lake, if you ever looking for
Mexico,
3-wheel, 4-wheel,
Nevada,
you go out
Arizona,
there because it's
Utah,
by
and
Mesquite
Colorado.
and Glendale. It's a lot of different spots that you can go to in 3 different time zones, and you will have a ball. You will have a fucking ball. That's the
Shit, I
only thing I
was
want
in
to
a
say.
different
You'll have
time
a
zone.
ball because
And it was a different
Needles,
world.
It is a different
Mesquite,
world and, yeah,
fucking
Chicago.
Utah, all of that, Glendale, all of that. You will have a fucking ball out there. That's all I want to say. So it wasn't nothing about that. When I was saying there's 5, you hit the nail on
So
the head.
5
So
points.
She lived in Arizona. That's
5
not Arizona.
points.
You lived in
is
Nevada.
Listen,
you lived
no.
in Arizona.
Nigga,
Listen.
Nigga,
So 5 points.
it's
Hold on,
like
hold on.
this.
Hold on.
It's like this.
5 points.
You
is
go here,
Arizona,
here.
Nevada,
I was
And
a-
New
New Mexico,
I was a mile and a half away from
New
Nevada.
Mexico.
is far- is
No,
away.
it's right there.
It's
Listen,
20 minutes away from
Utah
California.
and Colorado. Those are 5 points.
That's on the other side, though.
I'll show you better than I can tell you.
Show us.
Go ahead.
So you said you lived in Arizona, but
Because that's
Nevada.
farther away.
So
No,
I,
it's
so
not.
I lived in Arizona, but
Is
I could walk a
Utah,
mile and a
Nevada,
half and
California.
cross the
Those are the
river.
3
Was that
spots
close?
right there.
And that-
You
that
talking
was
about the
Nevada.
4 corners, S.
Oh, okay.
You talking about the 4
Literally,
corners.
No, I'm
I'm
talking
a
about 5
mile and a
points.
half
Watch.
away from
But it's
show you.
still 4
Yeah.
corners,
Do you know where
which
the
is
Audi
Utah,
casino
Colorado,
is?
Nevada, and
I lived
what's
a
the
mile
other
and a
state?
half from there.
It's another Arizona.
Wow.
That's over
Is that-
there.
is that-
That's
is that
that's
Colorado?
miles away. Nigga,
Yeah.
you can
I
look
went
it
to
up all
Laughlin
you want
at
to.
the river. We used to go out there all the time.
Look up 4
Laughlin
points.
and rent jet skis and boats in that river all the time.
So I had 2 acres, and the back of my property was on Indian reservation land.
Hey Suri, where are the
So
4
I could
points?
walk
5
the Indian
points.
land,
Five.
go to the water
we gonna
with
put
my
4
dogs
points.
every day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Did you guys sell it? You end up selling it after
Yeah,
you,
my
after you
former
split up?
my former husband sold it. Yeah,
How much did you all get for it?
I think he got
110.
like 380,000.
What? After paying 95?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can I borrow $1?
Equity.
I wish he took most of it.
He did?
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You know, divorce.
You took most of it. I thought you would have got most of it.
See, you didn't split them legs
It
wide
was
enough.
my inheritance, the house.
It was
So
your inheritance,
that's
and he took
fucked
most
up.
of
He took
it.
most of
he
it.
took half of it.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up. Damn.
So now he doesn't want to give me his retirement.
Well,
He has no
who got?
choice.
Did he take the kids, or you got the kids?
The kids.
The kids were grown.
Kids are grown.
They're
And he-
grown, that's
And he
what
got most of
Yeah,
it.
she made more money.
Oh yeah. Well,
See,
I always
see
say
that
I always
that
tell
whole
my girl,
theory.
whoever makes
about
more got to
men
pay more.
have to
See,
pay.
it's Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico.
Okay.
So that's on the other side
Do 5 points
of where
though.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I've been to the Four Corners.
that's the four corners that we talking
Utah.
about. But he talking about 5 points.
I haven't seen 5 Points. I've been to the Four Corners. My son and I.
5
drove-
points don't necessarily have to be 5 states. It's just 5 points on the map.
Yeah, but we drove all the way to Colorado, and I remember
I've been to 5
standing
points.
in the
I mean 4 points. Yeah, I've been to 4 points.
Yeah.
But I done drove across the country 3 times, like 3 different directions.
All the way across?
All the way across. I
Really?
drove to Atlanta. I drove to Wisconsin a couple of times.
That's impressive.
That's not impressive.
You did a lot of driving.
Some bullshit is what it is.
All right. You're right. There's a Four Corners monument. You're
Yeah.
right.
It's some bullshit.
I did a
Exactly.
13-state road trip. It took 5 weeks with my former husband and my 3 kids.
Oh, that's
I like
awesome.
that trip
That's
because
awesome.
y'all stopped and
On-
actually seen shit. Am I right?
Tent and camper, tent and truck, and we went across the country. And we were planning on going to New York, but we had trouble with our car.
Wow.
But we hit 13 states, and I had my kids journal everything that we did.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I look back on those journals a lot. And my poor kids are like, Dad won't stop, you know?
Oh wow.
And we're
So,
in hell. Like,
it's-
I love it. I
It's
love
real
reading it.
hard to get my kids to even drive. We drove to Arizona, right? And they act like that was the farthest trip.
It is.
I'm like, nigga, I'm the only one
is.
fucking driving.
Exactly.
fuck is wrong with y'all?
I hate.
Like, what
It's
the
so
fuck is
proud
wrong with
of
y'all?
him.
We drove
Hey.
6
Hey.
hours and y'all act like this is far.
I have to admit,
It
I'm
is.
the
I done
passenger
drove to
princess.
Atlanta. I done
Huh.
drove to
Huh.
fucking Wisconsin. Like, y'all are tripping talking about driving to Arizona.
How
This is
dare
6
you.
hours away.
How
You get
dare
that?
you
You get
put
that?
them in the
S?
car and
What,
have
kids
them
be-
drive
Oh,
all
about
the
to
way
drive?
shit.
Well,
to fucking
My
Arizona.
kids are about to
He
kill
likes to
themselves
fly.
every time
seen
go
a
to
scorpion.
Palm
fly
Springs.
by himself.
The highlight of the
That's his
trip
thing.
is we seen a
I'm gonna fly
scorpion.
by myself.
The highlight of the trip is we seen a
They don't wanna do
scorpion,
the drive.
and I
No.
let
They
both
get
of them
impatient.
drive when we
Yeah.
got to Arizona because we got there
That
before
was
my
fair.
cousin got home.
That was fair, but
Yeah, I was like, y'all can drive up the street. Ain't nobody in Arizona. We can drive.
You can drive.
Yeah, you can drive. Fuck it.
That was a gift.
You ain't gonna hit
teaching
nothing.
my kids to
You ain't
drive.
hit nothing. You ain't
Oh,
nothing.
It's
hell
like
yeah.
living in Lancaster.
Tumbleweed. Yes, it is.
When
You ain't gonna hit shit.
When we lived in California, my oldest son would not get his driver's license because we have public transportation here, you know,
Right.
and he just wouldn't do it.
In California,
Here, he went to
Yeah.
UCLA.
fuck?
You know,
we
didn't
don't
'Cause it
have
was
that much
feasible.
public
But
transportation.
I
We ain't
lived here.
fucking New York or Chicago.
I moved to
But there's
Arizona,
trains,
and I
there's
was
trains
free.
everywhere.
Because everything's spread out.
There's
Yeah.
taxis.
So the different Uber, that's the main thing. So when we were growing up, we didn't have Uber.
No.
Oh, of course.
We
not.
always aspired to drive.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I want to drive. So
Yeah.
we was like, 16, 15, we want a fucking
Studying.
license.
We
Yeah.
get our
You know,
permit,
these
yeah.
kids
Yeah.
today, they like, shit, I ain't doing that. My son and my daughter, well, my daughter, she didn't get her license till she was fucking 19, 20. My son at 15, I want to drive. They got my car taken at school. Got my car taken at school.
Yeah, I remember you was driving
Yeah.
at 15.
I said, go ahead and drive. I wish I would have had a fucking 99 Camry.
I don't know why you let him drive that car.
I trusted him.
Well,
I was a fool.
you were.
I was a real fool.
Yes, you were.
I was
Yes,
a
you
real
were.
fool.
I couldn't believe when you were like, yeah, he's.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. We'll see.
You out?
I'll get out.
Yeah. It's 10
No, man. We got to get you in trouble some more. Stay for one more segment.
Right.
All right.
Got some more shit to say.
All right.
Did
Say
you
it.
pass your thing in yet?
What?
His mic?
Your mic.
He got it.
No,
He ain't do it.
Okay.
it's still right here.
So we're about to get to side bitches. No.
We're gonna get a picture
Listen,
of him and
you know, it's funny.
Nichole
I ain't had a side bitch
kissing him like this.
since my last
We're
bitch.
gonna post it.
And it's funny. It's funny I say that.
Sorry.
Because if she seen this episode, she'd be like, I knew it.
But it's okay.
All I gotta say about like side bitches is like you really think that you are like the main.
Yeah, you're not.
Like if I don't talk to you every single day and I don't conversate with you like that, like you're a side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I do gotta say before we start this is for entertainment purposes only.
Only.
You know
Thank
what I'm
you
saying?
for that disclaimer. Yes.
This is for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit just be what we make up about
in our head.
our past life.
Yeah.
It don't have to be right now.
No.
What y'all fail to realize is none of this has to be right now. I don't have to talk to you every day. We don't have to have major discussions. I don't need to know what happened with your 3-year-old child today. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know none of that shit.
So does that mean like if she got a problem or a bill to pay, you gonna pay it?
I will pay the bill.
Yeah, he will.
I will pay the
Yes,
bill.
you will.
If it's
I ain't paying the
$37.94, I will pay.
You know
the bill.
why?
I feel too.
You
pay
know
the
why?
I will have paid the bill too.
Because if your wife found out you paid the bill or your girl found out you paid the bill, that's gonna be a bigger problem.
How they gonna find out?
How they gonna find out? I'm cash after the
Shit.
money.
Them bitches be talking.
No, stop.
No.
If
Them
it's
bitches don't be
I'll
talking.
pay the bill too. If it's something small, I'll pay the bill.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not-
don't ask me for nothing big.
But you know
I'm
what
not
the,
my
correct
side
to such
piece, don't
a
ask me
amount.
for nothing big.
You don't think they be talking
what the
the
problem
same
is?
way y'all said that I'm a fool.
you know what
the
the
same
problem
way
is?
y'all said
We
I'm a
didn't say you
fool to
was a
think.
fool.
The same way y'all said I was a fool to think that, you know, if things got bad, that she would try to go for the gusto. It's the same way y'all was a fool to think that if you playing with a bitch, she not gonna go for the gusto.
Exactly.
It's the same.
No,
And you
for
can
sure.
and you can play with it if you
I
want.
get what you're saying.
Listen, I
No,
seen
no, I
more
get what you're
niggas.
saying.
I seen more niggas who didn't keep it true, right?
Uh-huh.
And played with the bitch. And if he wouldn't have played with the bitch, he would have got everything he needed.
I feel.
And there
what
would
you're
have been some what you call he would have been discreet. Let's
So
say
let me
that.
ask you this. So, do you have a good friend that's a female?
No,
You don't?
no,
Because you're married.
no.
No, because he never has.
I never
Okay.
have.
He never
So
had
Because
a
you know why?
Yeah.
I got good friends.
You know why?
Why?
Because I was fucking them.
Yeah.
And I know. And,
So I'm not fucking them.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Stop it.
You can
No.
sit down.
No, because he's gonna say something. Stop it.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Stop
I'm
it.
solid.
We on a podcast. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm a.
I'm a.
Stop it. Stop
So
it.
no.
Can I take
This is just a hold on.
No.
This is
Just
just a-
watch this unfold. Just watch it. Look, she's trying to deflect.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Just watch this unfold.
This is
Watch
just
it
a
unfold.
question.
Shoot
This
a
is
shot.
This
Shoot
is
a
just
shot.
a question.
Shoot a shot.
This is just a
Shoot a shot.
question.
Shoot a shot.
Right? Okay. So hypothetically, right? You have it can be a male friend.
What?
It can be me. Right? My lights about to get cut off. Right? Nigga, they cutting my lights off tomorrow. I don't get paid until Friday.
Next Friday.
No, this Friday
Okay.
because it's only fucking Tuesday.
Okay.
Right? I get paid Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my lights about to get cut off tomorrow. I need 400. You got me?
Yeah, he does.
That's different.
It ain't different.
It is different.
It's different.
I'm gonna
It
tell you
is
why.
different.
No, time out.
Tell
Don't
him
look
it's
at the fucking
different.
camera because they're
No.
not fucking here.
I get you.
They not.
But that's different.
It's not different.
I'm gonna tell you why it's different.
Why is it different?
I'm gonna tell you why it's
Why?
different. Because I know your word is bond.
But if
Now, if you was somebody fickle like,
yeah, But,
You see what I'm saying?
but if you know the female that you not fucking word is bond, and they done got you before, you know they word is bond, and they say, hey, I get paid
I'm not
Friday.
doing that. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not doing it. Because a bitch, once she know you got another woman or anything, she gonna play with that. She gonna play with that. Now, that may not be your experience.
But that
may not be your experience.
Right.
But for me,
He's
that's
speaking on
my
his own
experience.
Okay, I feel
That
you.
what women will do
It's different. Can you pour some in my cup?
is what women will do
got some
is
drink
if
in
now
it.
you're not fucking with them and they know you got a girl. Let me give you a prime example.
No. That's
He's blue, yeah.
Let me give you a prime example.
It's blue cup.
When Pandora's box opened and she posed that picture, it was a rap.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was a rap before that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a rap. So what I'm saying is this, is that with certain people, they're going to try to hold on to as much as they can because that's what we see. And for me, that's my experience. A motherfucker like, for me, a motherfucker going to want to be with me. They ain't going to let me play. They're not going to let me be a side piece. No.
I get that too. And
Now,
I get the same effect.
now
But
for all of
what I'm
y'all,
saying-
go ahead.
Y'all gonna let Flossie say a word?
He ain't got shit to
He
say.
ain't got shit to
nigga,
say in
I'm
this.
trying to say
Let the
something.
nigga say something, bro. Y'all just keep going on. Come on,
We're not
Flossie.
going on. He's asking me
We
a
ain't heard
real
from Flossie
question.
all night. Let Flossie say something, bro.
Time out.
Come on, bro.
It ain't Flossie's turn. So, shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead.
So, all I got to say is, friendship to me is friendship.
It ain't.
I hear you.
It's a threat.
Time out.
It's a threat.
It's
It's
not
a
a fucking
threat.
threat.
It
You-
is.
No, nigga.
It
you
is.
taking it as a threat.
No.
I'm going to tell you why you taking
Listen.
it as a threat. Because
I'm
you
not
trying to
taking it as
fuck
a
all your
threat.
friends.
No.
Yes,
I'm
definitely.
just telling you the truth.
If I ain't trying to fuck all my friends, then I got
you're
fucking
asking
friends.
me.
No,
You're
nigga.
asking. No, you just asked
I am asking
me.
you.
You asked
But
me
you gave your
about my
experience already.
experience.
But you gave
so look,
yours already.
So look, if I'm telling
No,
you,
no, nigga,
if I'm
it's-
telling you
it's
that
time to
most
get
of
mine.
my friends, if
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, no,
I
hold on.
fucked them
It
and they
ain't.
want to be with me. That's all you want to say.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay.
That's how I know you're not listening.
I
If
fucking
I'm
was
telling
listening.
you, if I'm telling you
So-
that was the outcome of it,
Same shit I just said.
there's no need to fucking be friends.
But that's what I
if
just
you're
said.
in a relationship,
Didn't I just say the same shit he said?
he didn't say nothing like that.
Nigga, I said that your friends are friends that you bitches that want to fuck you or you done fuck. Same shit.
So there's no reason for you to be friends with them.
Exactly. So we talking about friends that not even me. Just this is general.
General, yeah.
See, that's what you
That's not even a question.
come out. That's where
If
you
my
getting
boy calls me and I know that his word is bond and he asks me for something, that's not a question. I don't have to go to my girl about that.
Yeah.
That's something that I can, hold close.
So what's the
And
difference?
then-
What's the difference between
honest,
your
you
homegirl
should.
that you haven't fucked?
No.
That you know her word is bond.
Because-
it's not the same?
No,
Why
I know that that's a threat to my woman.
How,
Can I be honest?
how is it a
You know-
threat
you
if
know-
your woman
hold
knows?
on,
Time
hold on.
out. If your woman knows that that's your fucking friend, right? If your woman knows that that's your friend and there's nothing more, then how is that a threat to her?
Do you understand women?
I do understand women.
So if you
They feel
under-
like
hold on, hold on,
they feel
hold
like
on.
everything is a threat. They
So
do.
why would the fuck?
They
why
do
would
feel
the
like
fuck would
everything-
you ask me?
They do
why would
feel
the-
like everything is
So
a threat.
why would the fuck would you ask me that? If you know that, why the fuck would you ask me that?
So that means, so you telling me that means that I'm not married, right?
Yes.
So it's a different dynamic.
No.
It is.
It
if I'm
isn't.
not married and you married, nigga, it's
So
a different dynamic.
You're trying to
Am I
justify it
right?
the way that you want to justify it.
No,
I'm
nigga,
telling you what
that's
it is.
life.
No.
That's
but you
life.
said that earlier.
That's
His-
life.
His
What
relationship
the fuck is you
a
talking
different
about?
dynamic from
That's
your
life.
relationship.
Correct.
Because you're
So
married,
me-
he's not. So
But
that's what I'm
listen,
saying.
so
I get
let's
what you're
say
saying.
this.
No, nigga.
So let's say
You're-
this.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Before you say
Go ahead.
anything that you're gonna
Hey,
say,
man,
Go ahead.
you're gonna try to
these
put your
niggas was,
dynamic on me.
Not at all.
You are.
Ebert over
because
True.
It's not the truth. It's your truth.
It's not my truth.
It is your truth.
You're not even letting me get off. So how the
I'm
fuck
not
could
going to
you?
let you get off.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not going to let you get
If
off.
we're in a debate,
No.
how the fuck are you? Is it going to be one-sided?
I'm going to tell you why.
No, you can't understand because you're not on this side of life. That's like telling me I'm a gangbanger. You're a gangbanger and I'm not. So how the fuck can I understand gangbang politics when I'm a fucking civilian? There's no way.
I'm going to tell you why.
No, nigga.
I'm going to tell you
There's
why.
no way you can tell me that shit.
I'm going to tell you why.
There's no way.
Because you're married and I'm not.
Okay.
No.
That's simple.
With that being said,
You're leaving.
With that being said, no.
I'm leaving.
No.
Okay.
With that being said, all I'm simply telling you is that the way that you perceive shit and how it really is two different things. Now,
But
now
that's
hold
on
on,
both of our
no. Listen.
I am. I
When
just
you're
said
going
that.
through something with somebody and you know at the end of the day that you're stuck with that person, now it's different than when a motherfucker
Get in the
gotta
fucking
leave.
camera, nigga. What the fuck you doing on the side?
It's different. It's different when a motherfucker gotta leave, and you know, like you gotta. There's an end date.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's totally different. Now, when you know that you and this motherfucker is, I mean, not motherfucker. I'm sorry. When you know you and this person is bonded together for life, there's a different
Fuck, I
conversation.
just said that.
No, you didn't.
Fucking did.
Relax.
No, I'm not gonna relax. I'm saying the same thing you saying.
Conversation. There's a different conversation to be had. Now, for a person who's a civilian,
You know why you stuttered? Because you saw my side.
no.
Go ahead.
I
stuttered 'cause you saw my side.
No, I gotta. What I'm doing is I'm trying to.
You married and I'm not married.
No, I'm trying.
I don't have to divulge every fucking thing.
I'm not divulging shit.
Yes, you are, obviously. Because you worried about what your wife gonna think.
No, I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm trying to say shit to not get you in trouble.
All right, man.
So,
that's enough.
So
y'all
hold
killing me
on,
right
hold
now.
on.
That's enough of y'all
Hold
two
on.
going back and
Relax.
forth.
Give him 20
Relax.
seconds.
20 seconds, and I'm gonna end this. At the end of the day, with this being said, is this: when you in something with somebody, it's a different bond than when you're not attached to them.
Facts.
When you got a birth certificate that has both of your names on it, you realize that there's a different responsibility. Then that's what the fuck it is.
No, I'm just laughing at it is. No,
it's
Oh
different.
my God.
It hits a little bit different than when you just say, "Are we going steady?"
Yeah, it is.
So, with that being said, you know you're obligated to somebody.
So can I say one thing that
I just fucking said that.
Sure.
You just put all of that for me to say the same shit. But go ahead.
So honestly, you said that if you gave him some money, you wouldn't tell your wife.
No.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like just because of your marriage and full disclosure and disparity, you should like discuss it with her. Like not saying, oh, can I? But like, hey, not saying once you give it to her, but like just open it up. Because I'm telling you, just being a woman, we hold that type of stuff. Like, not saying she would not be upset with it, but it'd be like there was a secret.
So let's say
It's a secret.
she has to give a family member some money.
She should tell you too.
I'm not gonna come between that.
No.
But hold on. The difference is this: is that if I know that he says today's the 12th and I'm gonna give it to you on the 17th, that's the difference between you gotta wait for it. And then I gotta discuss that with my wife.
Yes, but still, and this is coming, I was married before.
I got you.
This is coming from, it's still a secret.
It's not a secret.
Yes, it is, because you didn't tell her.
It's not a secret.
It is a secret.
Because
Did you tell her?
it doesn't take away from what we have.
But did you tell her?
It doesn't matter.
But did you tell her?
No.
It's a secret.
And it's a fucking secret.
It's a secret.
Like, what the fuck
Hear
is
this
wrong with
nigga.
You
you?
want to just
This
argue.
nigga's crazy. Nobody's arguing.
You are.
No,
it's not a
it's
secret.
not.
But I didn't tell her.
So
It's a
you mean to
secret.
tell me? You mean to tell me?
I'm not saying she's not going to be okay
No,
with it.
that's not what I'm saying.
If you loan a
That's not what I'm
nigga
saying at
$20
all.
on
I just want
That's
to
not what
a
I'm saying.
Tuesday and they tell you they ain't gonna give it on Friday, you ain't gonna tell
And they
your
give
girl.
it to you on Friday.
You ain't gonna tell
There's
your
no
girl.
need to.
Exactly, but it's still a secret.
It's not a secret.
It is a fucking secret.
You know why? Because if she says, did you loan Juice some money? I'd be like, yeah, I did.
But you didn't tell.
But
And
how
if
would
she
she
said,
know?
and hold on,
How would she
hold
know?
on.
Okay, wait. Let us
What? Let's say
It
we
ain't
were
gonna
in
never come
conversation.
to that.
Just listen.
No,
This is
yeah.
hypothetical. This is
We're
all
hypothetical. Look, he said no,
We
no,
can.
no.
Y'all both being the same if you want to be honest.
We are because
Y'all
he's
both
hard-headed
being the same.
and I'm fucking hard-headed.
He said it's hypothetical.
He's hard-headed and I'm hard-headed. I don't want the bitch to know. He don't want the bitch to know.
It's not
So,
about that.
Ain't nobody gonna
It's
know
not-
until
it-
I get my $20.
It's not about that. It's
Shit,
not about
it's
that.
gonna go into my bank
You know
account.
what it is?
Or I might buy
It's
fucking
being to
Wendy's.
me. It's being analytical. Now, if your family, like say for instance, you and her, she'd be like you come to her and you be like, hey, I need to borrow $40. That's
She ain't
between
gonna tell
you.
her ex-husband.
Just listen.
She gonna be like, here
That's
$40,
between y'all.
bitch.
But now, if she says,
You would?
if she says,
Exactly.
if she comes to me and says, I borrowed $40 from Juice, that's gonna be something different.
Oh, that's a Martin episode. That's a Martin
gonna be something
episode.
totally
That's
different.
a Martin
That's gonna
episode.
be something totally different.
That's a Martin
now,
episode.
now,
Let Cole
You
speak.
got $20
if I
for
borrow,
Cole.
if I borrow money from her,
Uh-huh.
it's something totally different.
Exactly.
But me and you,
Yeah.
you and me,
Yeah.
you and me,
Right.
you and
Okay,
me,
okay.
we've been breaking bread since
Time
the
out, time out,
inception.
time out.
Right.
So there's
let me-
pretty much
before-
nothing you can really say.
Yeah.
Before you
Now,
finish.
if it affects home, that's the only reason that you have something to say. But if it doesn't affect home and you come through when you say you're gonna come through, there's no need to say anything at all.
Okay, so
Because
I
that's
do
not
gotta
a
say this
secret.
real quick.
Go ahead.
So what you're actually saying, right? Without saying it, because you broke it down right now, you just broke it down.
Yeah.
So it depends on who you're giving the money to.
Correct.
That's what he said. That's what he
Now, if
did.
I'm giving the money to swag,
I get that.
hey, babe,
But
I'm
me
finna loan
personally,
swag $1.50.
I'm not married. I said that at the beginning. So I don't give a fuck if I loan him $5, I loan you $10,
Yeah.
her $20, I don't feel like I gotta tell a
It's what you
motherfucker
don't.
nothing.
You don't.
Right.
if
feel
you
me?
know
No.
a person is of their word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you know a person is of their word, and that's a person in your circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a person outside of my circle,
Now, when you say outside of your circle, do you mean outside of your circle?
outside of our
Time out.
circle,
Outside of
because
your circle.
your circle,
Because there's a difference.
what I'm,
including your wife.
yeah, including my wife,
Yeah.
because
Circle your wife's circle.
Yeah, that's what.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
yes,
Period.
So a girl is outside of your circle.
yes,
Because
definitely.
if I loan
If
a
my
friend
homegirl
of mine,
called
that's
me
a-
and
that's a
said, "Hey, I
girl.
need $500 to pay a bill," I can't do that. Now, if I'm if I'm a single man, I can do that.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
if you call me and say, "Hey, bro, I'm in a bind.
Right.
I need $500."
Yeah.
That's totally different
Okay.
because me and your bond
It's different.
spans way beyond anything,
Okay.
and she understands that.
Right.
But if she knows that my three amigos are gonna pay me back when they say they're gonna pay me back,
Right.
there's no reason. It's like if one of her homegirls says, "Hey, I need to borrow $100. I got you on the 15."
Right.
And then she actually comes through on the 15.
Right.
There's nothing she needs to tell me.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You disagree?
I don't disagree.
Okay.
I don't
But
at all.
that's all I was
Other
trying to get
married
from
men
you
say
because
The other married man speaks.
since I'm not married, I if I plan to be married, I gotta know the rules.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You can't loan
Because-
extraterrestrial bitches money.
No.
No, because
Because
if
if
my
you do,
homegirl,
they're not gonna pay you back.
I've never been married. But if I have a homegirl that I've been homegirl with for 10 years and she say, "Hey, I need $200."
She don't come first no more.
She don't come first. I understand that. This was my question. If she asked to borrow some money and she said she was going to give it back on this date, and I know,
No.
and
No.
I get you.
You
That's
don't.
what I was trying to
Because
get.
you're still talking about it.
No,
No.
I'm not talking
There's
about it.
no. There's
All
no.
right,
You know
all
why?
right, that's enough. I don't want
Because
to
it's
hear
gonna
enough
be a
from you.
problem.
Shut the fuck
SB.
up.
All right.
Flossie B, let me hear what you got to
We
say.
want to hear what you got to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I
you're
got
about to get
9.
fired as the host in a minute.
9.
Well, Flossie B, let me hear what you got to say, bro.
Firing everybody.
I'm about to fire this nigga
Yes,
as the host.
fire him.
Because he ain't letting Flossie B get one word in. He's just kidding. He going back and forth with SD. Let Flossie B get a word in, bro. You're the host. Come on.
Time out.
Killing me
First
right
of all, Flossie, I mean, not Flossie, my bad. Swaggy could never fire me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get that
Cleared up
point
right
yeah.
now.
cleared up right
Let's
now.
tell the host out there, I will fire him.
No,
'Cause at the end of the day,
he will not.
I am the CEO of this show.
He
He will get fired.
he will not.
I will Donald Trump his ass in a
He
quick
will not.
Donald Trump.
Look, you got to do that again. Do that
He
again.
will
We're gonna
not.
make this podcast great again.
You're fired. You're fired.
Okay?
You're fired.
Fired.
Oh.
Okay? You are the weakest link.
Make this fired again.
I'm gonna tell you why this nigga can't fire me.
He's standing there.
I brought the Hennessy,
Oh.
but we
Oh.
will let Flossie talk. Can you put a tight camera on him? Because I do gotta. Yeah.
It's on you.
So
Blah
which
blah blah
point?
blah blah.
Which
No,
point
just
do you
fucking
want the
with you.
nigga to hit on? Because I was talking about side bitches loaning motherfuckers money.
No, whatever you want to
And
talk
marriage,
about,
everything.
it's on you.
Man, like I said, well, the issue with the side bitches, you know what the problem is that
You don't have side bitches. We ain't
I'm
gotta
not
talk to
saying
you
that.
about
I'm
that.
just saying we're talking.
This is in general.
We're
Yeah, he's
talking
talking in
hypothetically.
general. Yeah.
So, like I said, you know, the problem with that is that they're only going to want to be a side bitch for so long.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue. So, I mean, naturally, that's what happens when you continuously spend time with a motherfucker. You know, you start to miss that motherfucker, and then once that happens and the nigga catch feelings, then it's a problem, and then that's when
Who
the shit
catch
blows up in
feelings?
your face. The side piece.
Okay.
Male or female, whatever side is on, it can be both. You see what I'm saying? One of the motherfuckers catch feelings with the side situation, it's a wrap. Because they're not gonna want to continue to do the shit they doing. They gonna want, you know what I'm saying? They want the 80-20. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, like,
I want 100%.
right. But what I'm saying, that's when you're in those situations. That's why it really doesn't make
What's
sense unless it's
100%
a
to you,
real,
Nichole?
establishment.
Well, I think when I think of a relationship, I think of it kind of like what hair color. You know, I want something that accentuates my life, not contrasts it. You
So
know,
it's not 50-50?
No.
absolutely not.
I'm
No.
talking to Nichole, not your black ass.
No.
We talking to white
No,
people.
50-50.
We talking to white people right
I
now.
did 50-50 before.
What's 50-50?
I did 50-50 before. Like
Uh-huh.
he paid the mortgage, I paid the bills.
Uh-huh.
But unfortunately, the bills included his fucking car payments, and they
Okay.
were more than our mortgage.
Right.
What are you driving? Maserati?
No, I just had a really poor financial
credit score.
person in my life.
Okay.
So I
He had a
like
600 trying to buy a Camry.
$800 car payment on a
What?
Ford Maverick.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. I know somebody paying $800
What?
for a
On a
Malibu.
Ford Maverick.
What?
Who was doing
That's
that?
crazy.
My ex-husband.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah,
That was because
And I'm pretty sure
More
you got
financial
good credit, right?
I did.
You did, and he's the one with the fucking bad credit.
yeah.
Well, now both of us have really good credit because
Well,
he
you
sold
shoulda
my
co-signed.
house, and you know.
You should have co-signed. Got him a $400
she
payment on
said
a
no.
Maverick.
No.
A Maverick will look like a B210.
I've
Yeah.
been married to that guy for 22 years. It was time for him to sign his own name on stuff.
Yeah, but goddamn, you could have helped him.
No.
They were at the point where they
Nigga, you
no
had to
longer
pay
liked
it
each other.
anyway.
Yeah.
No, he really wanted.
You a nigga now. Nigga, you had to pay it anyway.
She doesn't care.
Fuck.
She'll take being an honorary nigga.
Shit.
I'll be it.
Man,
I'm
you had to
pay
pay the $800 payment anyway. So therefore, you should have been like, "Oh, I'm a co-sign you." All right, my guy.
Yes, sir.
You
All
should
right,
have
Brody.
paid. You should have put your name on it and got him a lower payment since you were paying it anyway. Because people, a man, we're not gonna say people, a man is always gonna make it seem like it's cool Like, oh, I'm paying the mortgage, I'm paying this. That's the big shit in your mind.
Yeah.
Right? In a woman's mind, the mortgage, oh, we gotta have a place to stay, but I'll pay the bills. But if a nigga got a 400 credit score
Yeah.
and you gotta pay $800 on a fucking Ford Maverick,
Yep.
it's like, fuck, I might as well have paid the mortgage. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it's cool to just put your name down, like, yeah, we ain't gonna have us paying $800 a month for 5 years, paying $60,000 on a fucking $22,000 Ford Maverick. You know what I'm
I
saying?
told him take it back.
Yeah,
You
take
know,
that.
take that
No,
thing back.
fuck taking it back, crash it.
Take it
Yeah, run
back.
that motherfucker into a building and tell me you fell asleep at the wheel.
He wouldn't take it back, so he put a rack on it. He paints houses for a
Oh,
living, so he
okay.
put a really nice rack on it and used it for a little while for that. You know.
Oh, well, there
Fuck
it
him.
is.
I'm glad you not with him no more
Fuck him.
because he was bringing you down.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He was
Yes, he
because he didn't have no financial literacy. Did you know his parents?
9 years of college that guy had.
No.
Damn.
That's too long.
Never graduated though.
That's too long.
I know.
Did you know his parents?
Yes.
Well, how were they?
They were the kind that would let their son move back home anytime.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. But what did they do? What did they do?
What did they do? They were
Yeah.
teachers.
They were teachers, but they
But
weren't teaching their
His
son the right
his
thing to
mom
do.
was very, very good. His dad was an artist and a pottery teacher at a local high school. So
He
they were
wasn't
great,
shit.
great people.
They were great people, but the daddy's teaching pottery wasn't shit. You're going to put the shit in the kiln and heat it up to 700 degrees for 30
It's
minutes.
still an art.
He was
It's
so
It's all
good.
an art.
He could
But
make a
there's
pot.
no financial literacy in the
No,
family.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
Nothing
That's why he had a
financial
400
literacy in the
credit
family.
score.
Right.
You can have all you want, but
Oh no, true story. No
them
financial
motherfuckers didn't know
literacy.
shit.
None.
This nigga in school for 9 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably went to PCC for 9 years.
Yeah.
She didn't tell you what school. She just
Right.
said he was in school for 9
Yeah.
years.
Humboldt.
Exactly.
Who?
Humboldt.
Oh, humble.
No, he was smoking weed for 9 years.
That's what he was doing. For real. That's what he was
You
doing.
feel me?
That's what he was
Facts.
doing.
That's why he didn't graduate.
Goddamn.
That's
So,
why it took him 9
shit.
years.
That nigga
Like,
can be right there at the end.
come on,
be like,
man.
damn, I got to get high today.
I'm not the host because I just talk shit. I know something about every fucking thing. You see, she said Humboldt, and I knew he was smoking weed. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, you there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to say that.
I haven't smoked weed for
you're in
22 years.
The
Oh,
speed
12.
knot of speed knots. Yeah.
I've smoked as
Well.
well. It was.
Yeah, stop.
But I've been drinking for 10.
Today that
This is a show that we don't have no topics. We just talking shit. So I'm going to let Swaggy talk about what he want to talk about. He said, I don't.
I want to hear Flossie B talk because he ain't talked all night.
He said what he wanted to say.
No,
We're going to go from light skin to light skin.
I don't
See,
even want to talk no
time
more.
out.
Let him talk.
He ain't got shit
I
to
want to
say.
hear what Flossie got to say.
He ain't got shit to say.
Since you and Sean been talking all night long. And I'm spoke, so
You
I
smoke?
want to hear what Flossie got to say. I don't have nothing to say.
Man, you went to the Eagles meeting. You got your Clipper jacket on. You feel like you the man right now.
That's right. I'm part of
Yeah.
the Eagles.
All right. Cut the camera off. this
Eagles.
nigga.
Hey,
No.
Everybody
Move the
wanna-
Eagles,
camera.
what the fuck?
Move the
Hey.
camera.
Hey,
What you got to say,
Eagles.
49ers?
So
Yes,
did
I
y'all
had a
see
meeting
that?
tonight. I just became a member.
Did
I
y'all
don't
see
remember
that
the
Diddy
Eagles.
Cut that nigga
documentary?
mic off.
No,
We ain't
I'm
listening to this nigga no more. He said he ain't got nothing
We'll
to say.
talk
Did
about
you
it
see
after
that?
that. I'll tell you about
Did y'all see that Diddy
Yes.
documentary?
The what?
We saw the
I
Diddy
started
documentary.
it. I started it.
What?
I didn't.
You late?
I am late.
I saw it. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Tell us what you got to say about it.
I mean, it's a cold thing.
Yes, it
like
is.
obviously we had heard or got wind about the situation.
We've
you know
known
when
about
it
it for
exactly we
years.
knew it was coming.
Yeah.
So just to see it all come to fruition and
Yeah.
the way the story that they told, that shit was cold. You know what I mean? But it's funny because when you think about all the past situations with Diddy, like that nigga always some way somehow getting out of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
He is.
that shit was crazy. So and then it's like all the tragic things that he's connected to. And then they didn't even talk about when the nigga, you know what I'm saying, beat up Stevie J and you know what I'm saying, with all the other shit. And when he went to
Steve Stout.
UCLA, no, yeah, he beat up Steve, but he beat a bunch of that nigga jumped a
Yeah.
bunch of niggas.
Yeah.
But they only talked about Steve. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't talk about when the nigga went up to UCLA. You know what I'm saying, with the nigga over his son, the coach, and all that. This
They ain't talk
nigga
about that.
some thug shit all the time, and it's always some with violence involved. You know what I mean? But it's like he's Diddy, and we always heard what we now know is facts.
Yeah.
We always heard that shit, so niggas was like, yeah, Diddy ain't that. Yeah, he a New York nigga, but he ain't about that life like that. That's fucking Diddy. But that nigga stupid. Something wrong with him. But that's what happens when you get to that status. You know what I'm saying?
You
Niggas
watched the
lose
whole
their
thing?
motherfucking mind. Yeah, that shit was good, man.
Yeah, I watched the whole
Definitely
thing.
need to
That's
watch
what
it,
you
man.
got
That
out
shit
of
was
it?
crazy.
But no,
No, I'm just saying, yeah, that's definitely what I got out of it, because like the way they tell the story, it tells about some tragic shit happening that involved him or he was a part of. Then he bubbles. Some tragic shit
that
happens,
started his career.
and
Why
then
did he bubble?
bubbles.
Why did he bubble?
Did he sell his soul to the devil?
I mean,
Well, they ain't say nothing like that.
It's on
What
Netflix.
I got out of
Watch
it
it.
was that he bubbled because he never paid nobody. You did all of this fucking work for this dude, and then at the end of the day, he like, well, I paid for the studio time.
oh yeah,
I paid for all of this.
Right.
That's my take out of the whole shit. Fuck all the other shit. He never paid nobody.
but that was something everybody knew. That wasn't that new.
That's it.
It wasn't nothing new, but that's the main thing about how he got his money. You
Of
can
course.
talk about
Of course
him
it is.
beating the motherfucker
Of
ass.
course.
You can talk about him beating the motherfucking ass and
course.
all of that, but Lil Rob, right? Kalina, all of the making the band,
Right.
all of that.
But that's known.
But that's where he getting his money from.
Of
He
course.
getting his money from the network that's doing his
Before
the
that,
show.
he was
Yeah.
ripping all them artists before
Yeah,
that.
well, that's nothing new.
All of it.
Craig
Yeah.
Mack,
All of it.
Yeah.
all the people that he signed,
Mary
he was
J,
taking all
all
their
of
money.
them.
Craig Mack tried to sign with
112.
Death Row.
Yeah.
He wasn't paying nobody.
Nope.
That's
No,
the
we
main
know
thing
that.
I got out of it. He's worth all of this money because he never paid nobody.
Exactly. That's true.
So all of him whooping motherfuckers' asses, all that street shit.
Yeah,
All that
exactly.
street shit.
Yeah.
Fuck all of that.
Yeah,
We talking about how
that's
he got $1
irrelevant.
billion. He got $1 billion because, nigga, write this. Oh, do this. Do my album. My album gonna go platinum. It's gonna be top 5 on the Billboard charts. It's gonna be played on every radio. I'm getting all of this money, and I paid for the studio time. So you kind of owe me. The main thing out of the whole documentary, you said you watched it all, right?
Yeah.
I watched it all too.
The main thing is Biggie had this big ass funeral, bro. He put the money on Biggie's bill.
Right, Biggie had to pay for his own funeral.
Biggie paid for his own funeral, bro.
Right.
That's
Right.
If that's not scandalous.
So
Yeah,
it's
it is.
like, nigga, if he did that, imagine what he did to the Danity Kanes.
Yeah.
Imagine what he did to all of
Exactly.
the artists that was on anything, bro. If you look at any artist besides Mason's probably the only artist that's making some money right now. Because Lil' Kim, she wasn't on his record label.
No.
Any other artist,
No.
she wasn't.
She was
Any
smart.
other artist, nigga,
Mary
didn't
J.
make
Blige,
shit.
Jodeci.
Mary J.
Yeah.
Blige was signed to Uptown.
Uptown, that's right.
yeah.
And
So-
Jodeci, and Jodeci. Yeah.
So they weren't on his label. They weren't on Bad Boy.
But Puppy was her manager.
Manager is different.
That's different.
You
I'm just
get
saying,
paid
though,
for
but
being
he
a
still
manager.
was her manager.
But you get paid for being a manager, not the record label.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
I get
her
what
shit
you're saying.
don't say Bad Boy.
No,
Only
of
thing that
course
says
not. Of
Bad
course
Boy
not.
is the remixes that
Of course,
she's on.
Of course
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
So-
of course not. Yeah.
It's like,
I was gonna wear some red shoes.
I'm not paying y'all
Oh.
for none of that shit because if you made $2 million off of your album, you in a 3-man group, I'm charging you $795,000 for recouping fees. You're only making $215,000. How are you gonna live off of that for the rest of your life? Because this is your best album. I'm paying 3 of y'all. Nobody is winning but Puffy. Because if I own the studio, y'all recording at my house.
Exactly.
That's what he.
Y'all recording at my house.
All right.
So I'm charging you extra. I'm charging you with the studios in Hollywood is charging you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my main point of the whole fucking documentary is how he was juicing niggas for the money.
Hell yeah.
That's the bottom line.
What about his business partner, the one that he took the 25%?
Yeah, that was
Back
cold.
from,
That was
cold,
cold
too.
That was some cold shit.
That was
Hey,
cold too.
But
That
You
the,
gave him 20%, 25% of the company,
It made a nigga sign it
and then
over.
you come back and took it from him.
And
but-
then, yeah.
If that's not scandalous, then I don't know what is. That was some horrible shit.
I'm gonna tell you
all
that.
this shit is all it did was just confirm all the shit we knew.
We
This
already
nigga
knew.
Puffy is hella shady because we already knew that he was fucking on the artists. We already knew about the freak offs and shit. We already heard about the nigga trying to be a gangster and roughing niggas up.
And
We had
not
already heard
paying.
about this shit.
And
you
not
know what I'm
paying,
saying?
yeah.
Like, so that's nothing new. But the thing is, like, all of that is negative shit, and this nigga's on.
Yeah.
How did that even happen? Because people knowing like this nigga fucks people, and they was still fucking with him.
Yeah.
I think that came from.
That's crazy.
Oh boy, what's the boy that owned Uptown Records?
Oh yeah, that's his boy, Andre Harrell put
Andre
him on.
Harrell told him that.
You already know what
You're,
you know what
what
it
did
is.
he tell him?
He groomed him. Andre.
No, he
groomed
told him that you're more important than the
More than
artist.
the artist. That's why.
That's why he's.
He felt the way. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why he did the way he did, because
Yeah.
Andre Harrell told him that, look, you're more
Yeah.
important than these artists.
Right.
The artist's not important. You're more
You're
important.
yeah.
Exactly.
And that's what
And
fucked
whatever
up
you
his
say
mind.
goes.
Yeah.
So he
exactly.
thinks that's why
Yeah.
he screwed everybody over. And that's why.
But Andre Harrell did the same thing. He groomed
Yeah,
the
he
nigga.
did.
I'm trying to tell
But
you,
know
man.
what
Like,
else? What
it was
else
crazy.
made him like feel like he was bigger? That whole incident where they had the celebrity basketball game.
yeah, that's
and
what put
people
him
were
on.
getting killed, and he didn't have to pay for that because
That's
Exactly.
when he first started. That's
Yeah.
what got him popular.
Yeah, but that's
Exactly.
also what helped him see, like, okay, I got away with it, because he should have been charged for that. He
Exactly.
didn't have, he didn't have
Insurance,
insurance,
none of that.
He didn't have security.
Exactly.
He didn't have nothing
Camera
put in
over there.
place to where that could have been prevented.
Right.
So getting away with that put him
Like, oh, I could do it.
Yeah, especially when he found out his dad was a
Was
hustler
a
and
a gangster.
So then he got away with people's murders when he really should have been charged.
Exactly.
Right.
So that
Somebody's- yeah.
made him feel even more like, okay,
And you should have,
But-
and they should have paid for those people.
For
You
the-
should have
yes.
paid for the funerals.
yeah, all of that,
All, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all of that, yeah,
how did they get away with not paying for those people's funerals?
exactly, yeah.
That was horrible.
Then the nigga Sean took the time for him. That's some cold shit.
That was
That nigga Sean did 10 years.
10 years for him, and got deported back.
That's
Can't
cold,
even be out here.
homie.
Have you seen the way he looks? He looks totally different.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's a politician.
Yeah,
in this
he's a
country, so
politician
doing
now.
good,
He's doing
yeah.
his thing.
But still.
But it's crazy that, like you said, it was always somebody else being the fall guy for Puffy.
him. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
He
And
never
there's
took
so
no
many examples. It's just like, it's crazy because people seeing this. People seeing the whole mysterious situation with Puff and Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And Biggie.
And
Boom.
Tupac,
Pac.
because he,
Boom.
yeah.
All these people.
Him, his
Yeah,
baby mama.
thank you. All these people, when you hear like he got an issue with them, all of a sudden something happening to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's funny how Al B didn't really say nothing, but
Oh,
they didn't
his
talk about
situation
that.
with him. Yeah, he didn't say nothing, but his situation with him, yeah.
now you know that's the reason why he was on there. But I'm
I
just
know,
saying, like,
yeah.
Yeah, you
there's
should've said
so
something
many
like,
examples,
"That
bro,
man
of
took
how
your
this
girl.
man is shady.
He took him porter from you. Like, why would you say something?
And that was
Why
his
wouldn't you
MO.
say
He out there being
That
all
was his
nice and
MO.
shit.
Yeah.
That was his MO.
Taking everybody's bitch.
That's what
Yeah.
he liked to do.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
I'll be
good.
on there talking about, I'll be short over there like, bro, this was your girl. Like, man, I would have been on there talking shit. Like, yeah, that This ass nigga took my girl and all. He over there talking like it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
He gonna tell him talking about, oh, if you gonna be with
I
him,
told
make
him
sure
get
you
some babies and get
make sure you
married.
get some babies and get married. I'm like, I wouldn't say no shit like that.
I would have been like, have you heard the stories about this
nigga?
motherfucker?
Yeah.
You sure you would have
Like,
deal with this
I'll
nigga?
be sure. Yeah.
That's what I would have said. Shit.
Exactly. What the fuck you talking about? I'll be sure you. Come on, bro.
That shit.
You was famous before that nigga was famous.
Thank you.
That
Facts.
nigga
You helped put him on.
Exactly.
Right. You want to be in your shoe.
Yeah.
You and
Thank
Heavy D was the most famous artist on Uptown Records.
Yeah.
And you gonna tell this nigga, and you gonna let this nigga take your bitch? And man, hell no. I would have shitted on Puffy. I'm like, Puffy, you trying to take my girl, homie?
That's
like, you know who
hilarious.
you fucking with? I would have, man. I wish I was in that generation, homie. I wish Puffy would try to take my girl, nigga.
I think that's where he got his like balls to be like, oh, I could take any nigga bitch.
Oh, of
I
course.
could take LB bitch.
Right.
Because if you think about it, what did Andre Harrell tell him before I went to the bathroom? You bigger than the artist.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So
that's what
nigga.
So he got that in his mind.
I'm bigger than the artist, so I'm gonna take your bitch because I'm bigger than the artist.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
And the worst part about it is I took your bitch and I fucked around and killed the bitch.
Exactly.
What was she, 43?
Yeah.
Thank you.
She was 43, right?
And
It's-
he bent him over.
Thank
It's
you.
like I don't know.
It's
I
bad,
don't know
man.
if Albie Shore got bent over because
It was in her
I
book.
don't know if he
it was
killed
in her book.
It was in her
People
book.
saying that he killed Kim Porter, but I don't believe that. But she died of natural causes. But
Do you think
believe
he?
Fuck is you talking about?
He
That's that
killed
light skin
her.
shit. That nigga killed plenty of motherfuckers.
He killed her.
He killed plenty of
why would
motherfuckers.
he killed her? He already had.
She had to tell
He had
all
Cassie at the same time. He had Kim Porter and Cassie.
She
at
had
the
the
same time.
book. She had the
to
book
tell
coming
all
out
book.
telling how he really was. Nobody knew about the baby oil. Nobody knew about the sex parties. Nobody knew about none of that. She knew because she was there. So she's writing a tell-all book about everything. So he's like, oh, bitch, you gotta go.
I mean, you knew, but it wasn't. It
was
printed.
just- it
It wasn't
black and white.
printed.
It was
printed.
exactly.
Everybody that-
it was that urban. You know what I'm saying?
It
That
was an
urban through
urban
the
myth.
streets. No, that urban through the streets. And then you
Yeah,
get
urban-
that,
it
that's
was an
that
urban myth.
Who told? Yeah.
Everybody
but-
that knows something, we can know about a nigga that's killing somebody in the hood.
We knew that shit was
We
confirmed
know that
by
shit,
many of
but
them
we weren't
motherfuckers.
there
That shit was.
until somebody writes it down. That's when it's really
true.
known.
Yeah.
So when she was writing it down and it was known, like that's why we surprised about Superhead still alive, because
She
she
didn't
wrote
name
all of these
names.
books and she didn't name names.
That's why she didn't name names.
She didn't name names, but
Kim named
Kim
names.
Porter was naming names.
Yeah, that's why she had to go.
They got a hold of her book like, oh, you saying Puff Daddy did this? Puff Daddy did that?
With all these other
With blah, blah,
motherfuckers.
blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, bitch, you got to be eliminated. You know what I'm saying? You got to be eliminated. Now, I'm going to tell you this. When did Puffy go to court? Did he go to court the other day? Or did he go to court the end of this month?
Then this month. What you talking about?
No, nigga, you should know. Nigga, you a P. Diddy supporter.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
So whenever he goes to court and they say, okay, you're guilty. I mean, we know he's guilty about some shit. But if they say you're getting the whole 5 years or you're only going to get a certain time. Now, once that is proven, because me personally think they going to let this nigga out before New Year's. I personally think.
Well, I don't know. I was defending him until I saw this new documentary.
Yeah.
But I personally think he about to get out. I don't give a fuck what the documentary say.
Until this new documentary.
He's going to get out in the next month or two.
And with all the
Shit.
Tupacs, they say he killed Tupac and all that.
New Year so he can give his New Year's party.
Thank you.
Puffy is going to get out, bro. Like, niggas like
He's
him.
not getting out anytime soon. In the next couple of years. What y'all talking about?
Man,
Niggas ain't
stop
getting out till 2028, 27. What you talking about?
Stop it.
What are you talking about?
You talking
If he
about a
does,
billionaire
I
nigga.
He
If
got
he does,
50
I'd be
months
very
in jail.
surprised.
He got 50 months. What is that, 3-4 years? He ain't gonna get out till
Nigga.
2028. So what are you talking about?
So why is he going to court again?
He ain't went to court. What are you talking about?
He got a court date coming up in December. It's before this year is over. Do you know?
I don't know what you're talking about. I know he got served 50
P.
months in
Diddy,
jail.
P. Diddy is going to court this month. And they were trying to get him to get a bail until he goes to court this month. You didn't know?
He's gonna
He
be in
stopped
there for the
supporting
last
him once he
couple
watched the
years.
documentary.
Oh my God.
I was gonna Google it, but go ahead. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
we
don't.
gonna
got
Google
50
it right
months.
now.
50 months in jail. He won't be out for a couple years. Maybe 27, 28. Okay? He's not getting out anytime soon. I don't care if he's going to court, whatever.
And that's
If he's going to court, it's because of maybe some new charges or something. But after seeing that documentary, yeah,
You changed your mind.
I changed my mind about him. I said he definitely needs to be in jail because he did some scandalous shit to a lot of people.
yeah. And like I said,
I
this and that.
was trying to root for him, but after seeing what he did to those people, his artists, and taking all their money, and then come to find out he put $1 million hit on Tupac, and he probably killed Tupac, Biggie, even Biggie too. I feel like he killed Biggie. He killed Tupac.
Because Biggie was making a new contract.
Yeah,
Tupac,
he was gonna go with
because
somebody
Biggie
else.
didn't want to come out there that year when they came out here to do the awards show.
Yep.
Biggie was like,
That
he was
nigga
getting,
Puffy
Biggie was
begged
like,
that
I was
nigga to
getting
come out here.
death threats, and
He
you want me to
begged
stay
him to
out
come
here?
out here.
And Biggie and Puffy made him stay out here in L.A.
He begged
and
him
Biggie
to
wanted
come
to
out
go
here,
home.
nigga. He
Biggie
didn't
like, I
wanna
want to
come
go
out here.
home. I'm getting death threats, but Puffy was like, no, you got to stay. Because we got to do this party. So I
Yep.
feel like he got Biggie killed. He got Tupac killed. Oh yeah, that nigga did. That nigga need to burn in hell.
And what happened after that? You remember what happened after that? After Biggie died?
No, enlighten me.
What happened after that is Puff Daddy, he became the biggest artist
Yeah.
on Bad Boy.
Yeah.
He became the biggest artist. Remember his song?
Yeah, because he wanted.
Every step we take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember he did the shit with Sting. Sting was like the biggest rock group ever.
Right.
Did the song with them.
Well, Faith. You mean Faith? No, Sting.
No,
Nigga,
she
that
was singing on it, but
Sting.
Sting
But
was
that
on
was
it too.
Sting.
Yeah.
Sting was bigger than Faith.
Yeah, they tell you he wanted the spotlight.
He wanted the spotlight,
He
bro.
didn't want nobody to be popular than him. He wanted the spotlight.
Of course.
Because he just thought that Biggie was gonna be a nigga to make a couple of dollars for him. But when Biggie came out with Juicy and then he came out with Big Papa, they was like, oh, this nigga's the man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't have that. Yeah. He getting everything he wanted.
Exactly.
He wanted the spotlight. He wanted to be.
Exactly. And then obviously he was jealous of the relationship that Big had, you know what I'm saying, with Pac.
Tupac, yeah.
So, and I mean, you've seen that theme throughout all the relationships he established with people, how that nigga's gonna turn. If it's like, you know, 3 in a pod, he gonna turn on 2. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely. He ain't gonna turn on himself.
Yeah, so it's like, that shit crazy, man.
Nichole, you know anything about that?
You know, the only thing that I know about it is what I hear from Nia, and I never really paid attention to him. I will watch the documentary. But really, I mean, I grew up in Baldwin Park, so I mean, like,
fuck, you grew up on Guerrero Herrera.
yeah, you know, like, this is like normal, right?
Where you live in Baldwin Park?
I lived on Main and Merced.
I lived on Main and Clark.
Yeah.
Right down the street.
Right down the street.
Yeah.
I lived in a back house.
I lived in an apartment building.
Yeah. But, you know, I grew up there. I went to high school there. So I remember going to work in Chino when I was a young woman. And I remember people talking about how schools were getting really bad there. And I was like, is anybody bringing guns and knives to school? I think you're safe.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
like, for real, we survived, but, you know, we did. And I think that sometimes the people that are affected the most by these type of situations actually are more blessed in a lot of ways. Because, you know, I have a
Definitely.
friend from high school who was stabbed 7 times
Damn.
because he made a poor choice
Right.
and decided to get out of that poor choice,
Right.
thankfully. But, you know, he's an incredible person now.
So his
That's
poor
awesome.
choice was getting out of a poor choice and getting stabbed to get into a better choice.
Yes.
Okay.
And
That's crazy.
I mean, look at, I mean, Tupac, my dad really loved his music, and still listened to him even after he died, you know. And my dad always said that he felt like Diddy had killed him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
Who
sure he
killed
did.
him?
Diddy.
And
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
my dad was
definitely.
a biker. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
I was like, Dad, why are
But he was West Coast, so it's
No,
different
he
between a
wasn't.
biker, just a
Yeah.
biker, and a West
Where was
Coast
your dad
biker.
from?
My dad was from Colorado, but
Yeah, West Coast.
he lived in Mexico, so you know, San Diego area. So
But he was a Pac fan
He
though.
was, yeah.
he loved his music.
I mean, who doesn't? But
Yeah,
yeah,
for real.
it's,
He
you know what
really
I mean?
loved it.
He impacted a lot of people, and that's the sad thing about this whole situation, man. Because the impact that Pac and Big could have really had on society, like after they passed, man, like the music just changed drastically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they made him into an
So
angel.
The music was
yeah,
gonna change anyway.
yeah. But I'm
I
just
think
saying,
so.
man. Like I definitely see that, but like I said, I don't think they had the opportunity to really blossom as far as the overall real impact they could have had, because obviously, like lives were cut short. But I think they could have had like that Sting, like that Michael Jackson, like that type of. I mean, well, they have had that type of impact
They
actually.
definitely did.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, it kind of got snuffed out. I think it could have, especially right now. You know what I mean? I think
Right now,
they
30
could have
years
been a lot
later,
of bridges
Are we hearing
that they
about that
could
many people
have
dying?
it's 30
created.
years
You know what
later,
I'm
them
saying?
niggas
Yeah.
would have been like Elvis.
Yeah, they would have been.
No, but
Like
I'm not
we,
saying that. I'm just saying as a whole, just not even musically.
Maybe
You
only
know,
almost
them
60.
being
they probably
around and
would have
the
had
impact
another
they would have had.
one or two albums that would have dropped. I just feel like if they were alive, they would have probably did more tours
Yeah.
and things would have been better, and they would have probably dropped another album or maybe two, maybe three or four.
They dropped 2 albums when they passed, so I feel like they would have
Well,
had
Biggie
more.
only dropped one.
Oh,
They just kept fucking reinnovating the
making
same
them and
music that they
having
made.
people, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They would have made new music.
yeah.
We don't know if they would have had 10-year careers or they would have been like, maybe it wouldn't have been a Jay-Z. It would have been a Tupac and Biggie type shit. We don't know, right? Because Jay-Z lasted 3 decades.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe Pac and Biggie would have lasted 3 decades.
Of
For
course.
sure.
But when was the last Jay-Z album?
Yeah.
Well,
5
he
years
retired
ago.
3 times.
Yeah, exactly. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
So it still would have been the same music that you have today. It would have just been they would have had more music in their catalog.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And we, as artists of them, I mean, fans of them back in 95, 93, 94, would have still been, oh shit, Pac got new shit, Pac got new shit. That's all it would have been.
Yeah.
Like LL Cool J, he stayed alive, and shit, we still bumping Rock the Bells.
Yeah. Rock.
So we still would have been bumping their classics. I just feel like classics are classics. If you watch fucking a Kid and Play movie, you still bumping, listening to an old ass Kid and Play song. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yes.
We just dancing, y'all.
Right.
We do it all the
And
time.
that's just what it would have
we
been.
do. Yes, we
Right.
do.
No, I know what you're
Nothing
saying.
against them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's fucking 30 years later.
Yeah. But like I said,
You know what I mean?
I think
Was it that long?
especially
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
Pac, like I really
know.
think he would have had more of an impact than just of his artistry. You
I
know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
he'd be
That's
more of a
that.
communal.
Yeah, for sure. You know, an activist. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So but like I said, I think that's something that Biggie would have followed suit on. You see what I mean?
What y'all don't understand is a lot of niggas is made to die short.
Oh yeah, of
No, for
course.
sure.
I'm not
know what I'm
debating
saying?
that. I'm just saying that's what I, that's my visualization. That's what I think would have taken place.
What
It
if
would have been
Marvin Gaye
more
was
than
still
just
alive?
music. If Marvin Gaye was still alive, I've never seen Marvin Gaye as like a true like activist or somebody. I think
What?
as far
was.
as okay,
That's because you weren't that's exactly what I'm trying to get to you. Like, you weren't around when Marvin Gaye. When Marvin Gaye died, what did your mom do?
Freaking cried.
yeah, like, but what does that have to do
It
with
got a
anything?
lot to do with it. What did your mom do? When Marvin Gaye died, nigga, what did your mom and your dad do?
Everybody cried.
Exactly. When Pac died and Nipsey died, we was like, oh, fuck, Nipsey.
Yeah,
And it's the
right,
same shit.
right.
So, your mom and your pops and us, as far as Nipsey and Pac, we like, oh, they would have been this, they would have been that. And that's
Right.
what they felt.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right, of
you can't
course.
see it as their eyes, but you can see it as Pac. But you can't see it as Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye made music that the whole fucking world listened to. Pac didn't make music that the whole world listened to, only a certain genre.
I
So it's
wouldn't say
totally
that.
different.
I definitely would say that Pac is worldwide. That's for sure. That's
Pac
not
is
even
not
the question.
worldwide, bro. It's
I
people that still
guarantee you
don't know who
that.
the fuck Tupac
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
I
But
highly
they know
doubt
who
that.
Marvin Gaye is.
There
Right.
are still people who don't know who Tupac
I mean,
is.
Like,
obviously,
bro,
but
like,
I'm just saying. I
like
definitely think he's.
I was in
you got to get
Baltimore
out of
and
your
all that
own mind
fucking
and
there are people
think
who
about it.
No, it's not in my
Think
own
about it.
mind. What I'm just saying is that
R&B,
Yeah.
okay. So what? As far
R&B
as
and
him being
rap
an
is two different
activist,
Different, yeah.
things.
But he was an
96 rap
activist.
yeah.
and fucking 92 R&B is different.
Oh,
You
I
know what I'm
know that.
saying?
I know that for sure.
Or
Yeah,
Al
man.
Green. Al Green was
Yeah.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
that music is timeless.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
But, we gonna get out of here, man, because we ain't had no topic, but we had a whole show talking about a gang of shit. So we're gonna start with you, Nichole. What we usually do is last words, which is like something positive that you want to say to the people, and the cameras over there, last words.
I just want to say that it's a great day to be great, and make sure that you count every one of your blessings so that you can be popular like Tupac. Right?
Thank you. That's right.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Na Nia. Oh, just be great and be yourself. No, just fucking
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
just love one another. Work on yourself. Happy holidays, and don't let this shit stress you out. I know times are hard and you don't have the money, but don't let this shit stress you out.
Yeah, because if the nigga getting a sack of coal, they getting a sack of motherfucking coal.
For sure.
Let them know that. Shit, I ain't finna break my back and do overtime for y'all little badass niggas. Shit, I wish I would have known that shit back then.
Thank you,
No,
right?
no overtime for y'all little badass motherfuckers.
Thank you. Shit, man, as always, man. Stay focused on your mission and not your condition. You know what I'm saying, man? Be good to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't take care of nobody else if you can't take care of yourself now. You know what I mean? And love yourself. So set goals and achieve them. Every day is a blessing.
Flossie B. I mean,
Swaggy.
Swaggy D.
Hey, thank you. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. You know what I mean? It's a good podcast.
They came out tonight?
We got some good things going on,
Oops.
different people, but it was good, I'm ready for the holidays. This is my favorite time of the year. Christmas, New Year's, Hope everybody enjoy themselves and be safe. Hey, God bless. Love you guys.
Yes, sir.
What was
We lost
That was
it.
the camera. I mean, that was the
your
mic.
mic?
Hey man, just be better than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot of shit. It's Christmas time coming up. Like Nia said, man, don't stress yourself out on these kids, man.
Fuck 'em.
Don't be more than you can be.
Yeah.
Don't fucking go into debt for these kids. Don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If all you can afford is the HP and they want a Mac, they getting a fucking HP. fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But if you can't afford that Mac, get them that Mac. And that's it. All that other shit, you know what I'm talking to. All that other shit is obsolete. You know what I'm saying? And my kids know that it's my 50th coming up. Ain't nobody getting shit. I'm
Yes,
saving
you
up
did
for
say that.
me.
Thank you.
Because a lot of motherfuckers don't live to 50 years.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I'm getting close. I ain't even lived 50 years, but I'm close. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just do me. And shit, if I ain't giving y'all enough as of this point, then y'all ain't got nothing else from me until next year.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? So, man, I am Dina Boy Juice, and I'm signing out for my boy that left, Pasadena Sean, and the rest of the crew. I sound like I'm on a talk show right now. You know? But check this out, man. I do got to say this, because we were talking about this. We're going to be coming out with movies now, y'all. We're about to be starting movies because podcast is cool and we love you, Elon, but we going to need you to be the behind the camera on some movie shit this year because we elevating our fucking game and we coming up and this is a new motherfucking day and this is about to be 2026. This is the last motherfucking month. Are we going to Big Bear?
Yeah, we're going to Big Bear.
New Year's, motherfucker. And we're going to talk about it in the next motherfucking week or two. This is Nuwave Shop Talk, and we got some shit coming for y'all ass. And if you watch this, you might be the one that go with me. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Stop.
Don't stop.
I mean, no, stop.
Stop.
Don't
I'm
do
stopping?
It. No,
Don't
you
do it.
stop. You might be
Alright.
the one that come with me. Stop.
We out of this motherfucker.
Peace.
Get the camera, get the camera.
Shop talk, shop talk. New wave, shop talk. New wave, new wave. Got something on your mind, let's talk about it. Shop talk, shop talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it.